Hello, teachers of IL. I'm F.Araya, and this is the second part of the presentation that I'm doing with Ana Acosta. For task 2, we couldn't gather together with Ana to do it together, but it's the same presentation. This is the second part about immigrants. She already told you a lot of it by now about it, but I'm focusing on the Syrian people, or the Middle East in a most wide point of view. Now, why? Why Syrians? It's not about looking down on them, but it's not the same to immigrate from a country like Peru, for example, or Venezuela, that doing from Middle East, because it's not just a look for opportunities or new jobs or staying with their families or just a change of pace. They're running from their countries. They're escaping from hunger or war or death. They're looking for a way to improve their lifestyles. It's quite different from the other reasons, and that's why we're doing this investigation. This task is especially about education, so that's the topic that I'm going to focus on. Syrian kids have already a lot of problems adapting to this culture, not just because they're in a way running from their own, but the socioeconomical status is an issue, or the language. Arabic is not a very widespread language, alright. So, but focusing in the context of education, we with Ana found two main problems that I'm talking to you about. First is the stigma. I don't know if we as Chileans, but we as Westerns, we stereotype them a lot as terrorists. Even the families themselves that they are here talk about it. Is they treat them, the classmates for example, like as mini terrorists, and we found that very unfair, because they're running from the problems that they have there with the terrorism, and when they just get one step in our territory, and they already having the same problems. Treat them as the thing they're running from, as terrorists, and that's not fair. It's something that we as future teachers must fix. Fix the behavior that we have with them. The second problem is the curriculum. Just in 4th grade, in 6th grade, and 8th grade are mentions about immigrants, but most technically the migration. Just a few mention, very general, very dry mention about curriculum, and there are not few. The last year, the authorities estimate that between 50 and 100 families were getting here. That's nearly 300 people. And as Anna told you, the number is increasing progressively. So it's not that in the textbooks we talk about every culture in the world, but when they are mentioned about Middle East, it's just about terrorism, and that's not fair with the immigrants we have here, the Syrian kid, for example. So they're having problem with their classmate and with the institution itself. And to fix that, Chile have promoted a lot of policies. There is even an organization, the International Organization of Migration, the IOM. And their policy, the school cannabis policy from 2002, and there is a law as well from 1975. But it's not enough. I think we thought with Ana that we as future children must not just stick with the law. There is a law, okay, so it's enough. No, it's not enough. We must teach about it, acceptance. The religion or ideology or the culture in general, it doesn't matter. It's just to teach them as well as the other kids. And that's why we do this investigation, because there's a lot of injustice with the immigrants, and there's a few policies to fix that, and we are the ones in charge to fix that, maybe. So just that I hope that you like this presentation. Thank you very much. Just that.